Welcome to my channel, Beautifying MZ. Today I bring you Mask Monday and Exfoliation Day. To find out what my process is, stay tuned. Welcome back. Thank you for joining me. My name is Mary. I hope y'all are having a wonderful day. And welcome to Mask Monday and Exfoliation Day today. So when I exfoliate, I use different products. It depends. Today I'm using my Skin & Co. Face Gommage. And the way that I do it is not your typical, you put your scrub, you rub it around and that's it. I actually apply it, wait for it to dry just a tad bit, and then I start doing the motions. And by doing the motions, what it does is all of the dead skin that is on your skin, because it is creating little roller balls, it brings the dead skin with it. And I learned this technique years ago when they did a facial for me, and I actually loved it. And I had not found anything that would do this until doing subscription boxes, and I got the Face Gommage. And this is pretty much what it starts doing. Most of it is the product, however, it does bring with it the dead skin. And that is my exfoliation. I'm not going to continue doing it. It does get a little messy, but I will be back with the actual mask. Well, I've applied the mask and I'm now back to do actual Mask Monday, which is the mask. I also did a lip mask, but of course I cannot speak with this thing on, so I did remove it. And let me go ahead and show you what I used. It was a lip mask that was sent to me by Mary from Mary Catherine Loves Cats. And this is what it is. It's the Rhodial, I'm not sure which way to say this, Dragon's Blood lip mask, and it hydrates and tones. So this is a moisture-rich, plumping biocellular lip mask. Probably should have done it in the morning, but I'm doing it now. And there's a funny story to that, to not doing Mask Monday early in the morning. Well, the mask that I have on now is the Sweet Honey Bear face mask, and it's smoothing and nourishing. So that's what it is. Sheet masks are my struggle. But watching Mary Catherine this morning do her face mask, there's something about the way that she does face masks. She's positive no matter what, which I love. I love that about her. And it just, there was just something of how she does her sheet masks, and I'm determined that I'm going to love them. I don't know when that will be, but I'm determined that it's going to happen. And I went ahead and put one on today, and this is where we're at. I'm okay with it. It's still moving and sliding, but just like me, I'm all over the place. I'm a little antsy and anxious today. But back to the story of anxiousness. I did have a mishap this morning. I woke up to frozen pipes. And the frozen pipes were actually my tub faucets, my hot water in the kitchen, and my bathroom sink. And then my guest bathroom also had frozen both hot and cold waters. So both my shower and the guest bathroom, everything, there was absolutely no water coming out. I had cold water in the other two, so at least I was able to get water, heat it up, do what I had to do. I did have to do some dishes, so that was the way that I did them. What I loved about having to do that is that it took me back to my childhood. It took me back to reminisce, and to me that is priceless. It took me back to visiting my grandmother on summers and holidays in Mexico. And my grandmother, for the first part of my childhood, she did not have indoor plumbing. So we always had to shower in tubs, and they would heat up the water for us and use the buckets to put the water in, and then just a glass or something to pour it on ourselves and do our baths. And I had to do that today. And it humbled me so much that we take so much for granted. So much. I am just thankful that I was able to relive that episode of that part of my life today. But more than anything, it made me realize that we take so much for granted. So much. And me included. And we shouldn't be that way. And it was just a great feeling. But I thought y'all would get a little kick out of old-fashioned style type showers for today. But that's me. We did spend most of the day trying to defrost the pipes. But my son came, he helped. He did bring portable heater, blower, something that he used. And he was able to defrost the kitchen sink and the bathroom sink, which is the main waters that I needed. And I was able to get hot water there. So I have both hot water and cold water there. And even dripping my faucet. So anyone out there that is also experiencing the negative digits for temperature, even when you do your water dripping, maybe leave it a little more than what you normally do. I know I do the usual dripping, and my son told me you need to do a little more, especially when we're hitting below zero. And I know last night we had 8 degrees below zero. So today we're experiencing probably the same, if not negative 11, something like that is what it said. So I think I'm better prepared now. Hopefully I am. I did drip them a little more, and we'll see what happens in the morning. Hopefully, praying that everything is going to be a-okay. Well, another thing that I want to talk to you all about is inspirational. And some of you may have seen the video where I did the Bean Boozled challenge with my brother. My brother also has a YouTube channel. He does not get on as often as I do. And his videos are totally different. His videos are more inspirational and hope. And he has a series already in there that he did. And he's starting a new series. The new series, just from what he has done with the intro to it, or what he calls, he did the trailer. There you go. He put a trailer for the upcoming videos that he's going to be putting up. If you want to take a look at those videos, if it's something that is of interest to you, I invite you to go check them out. And I will be linking his channel down below in the description box. And although I am the older sister and I should be his rock, he's actually mine. His spirituality, it just something that gives me a little bit more peace in my own personal life. The way he helps me is not by telling me what I need to do. It's by having me think and realize and make the decisions of what I already know that I need to do, and do it. So if that is something that is of interest, like I said, his channel will be linked down below in the description box. But this mask is probably almost ready, and not a bad deal. It feels okay. It didn't move too much, so I think it's just finding the right mask. So I'm gonna go ahead and take it off. And it feels amazing. It is cold, so but I do keep them in the fridge. So most of my masks are in the fridge. And I was also going to touch a little, not too much, on the Skin & Co. face gommage that I had earlier. And this is what we're looking at. This is a polishing scrub that I have been using for a little over a year. And this is actually my third tube of it. And just the way that I do the, and I probably need to put the serum in, but just the way, in circular motions, the way I'm doing now, by doing that with the face gommage, it actually removes all of the, or most of the dead skin that we have, and it actually leaves my skin feeling super soft. It is a creamy based scrub, so it does not over dry my skin, and I absolutely love it. So if it's something that you're able to get, because I usually get them in BoxyCharm pop-up or BoxyCharm add-ons, if you're able to get one, I highly recommend it. And this mask feels amazing. It's not sticky, it's not too oily, and it just feels great. So for exfoliation day, this is feeling really, really good. And that is it for Mask Monday. Until the next video, y'all have a safe one. Stay blessed. Smile always. Bye.